I have spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to do the best I can to gather as much information as possible from sources all over the globe when it comes to the Moscow terror attack. There's going to be and there already has been, a flood of theories, conspiracies, all sorts of stuff thrown at you. What I'm here to tell you right now, none of these outlets know a damn thing. Okay. Nothing. Again, right now at this point in time, you need to just believe nothing. Nothing. Just, the facts, the people that have died, all of those things, yes. But to trust at this point in time, whether it be information coming from the United States government, and again, which is sad. Just sad. I don't trust what our government is telling us when it comes to this. I don't. I don't trust what Moscow is saying. I don't trust what Ukraine is saying. And I read the Italian paper, the Greek paper, the French paper, all these things. I'm not believing any of these things. So don't at this point in time. It's going to take some time before they actually sort this out and get to the bottom of it. With that being said, again, there's things you have to think about. People throwing out there a false flag, and you want to go back to the situation that took place, infamous situation where you had in the Chechnyan War, where then it was said that the FSB was involved and was the one that was behind that, and what happened in Chechnya that helped Vladimir Putin and boost him into power. You've got Gary Kasparov talking about that. He's a big piece today in the Wall Street Journal. Don't believe the Kremlin, and how could it be in a city that is surveilled as much as Moscow? How could ISIS terrorists have killed for nearly an hour and then gotten away, drove away? And again, it's a good point, but again, I don't know. I'm not in Moscow. I don't know what their situation is on the ground when it comes to security. I don't even know what they're looking for. Did the United States put out a warning on the State Department's website in regards to Americans in Russia, warning that to be careful in public places? We saw something coming. Absolutely. But if you don't think that Moscow doesn't monitor that as well, they do. So what I'm actually asking everybody to do is again, don't go down any rabbit hole. Okay. It's really easy. It's real easy for these people, again, to rope people in and come up with one conspiracy after another. It's going to be some time. It's going to be some time before we get even near the bottom of this thing. I guess the only thing that we can do is kind of hope and pray. And again, I'm kind of whistling past the graveyard with this, that this is not going to be used by Vladimir Putin in some way, shape, matter, or form to escalate. And God willing that that's not the case. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.